because the photon machine pulls to the infield. The orange light is still flashing. We're here waiting with bated breath. So they're just going to double check that nobody's being naughty and out of position. So hopefully we'll get them next time around. A good looking field again, AJ.
Yep. There we go. The clerk of the course, Steve McCallum, gives the drivers the signal. You are going green next time. Be interesting to see how far some of these tail enders are going to get through the traffic. Daniel Anderson. Andy Erskine, what an outstanding drive from him earlier in the night when he started off grid number 1. Let's see what he's made of in the traffic. That front row, the 16 car, Matt Anderson outside of him, Sam O'Callaghan. This is heat number 4, Hydrolink, War of the Wings Sprint Cars. Here we go, we've gone green. It's battle stations through the pack with the 16 car of Matt Anderson. He got the best of the start, but Sam O'Callaghan rockets its way into the lead. Down through the prison bend they go. It's Sam O'Callaghan leading the charge. Then we've got the 75 car. Oh, one around, that's McKinnell. McKinnell's gone round and he tagged the 91 car of Erskine as he spun. That brings out the yellow. Wow. Sam O'Callaghan, what a move from him as they came out of the CJ Phillips Construction Town Bend. Matt Anderson might be breathing a sigh of relief that he's actually going to get a second shot at this. They sort them out. It was McKinnell that went around, and Andy Erskine in the traffic left with nowhere to go.
Looks like they need a hook truck for Erskine, I think, or it's one of them down there. There were some big moves made from the back of the field. It was Erskine and Daniel Anderson really blew through pretty early on, and we're at mid-pack with only one lap to go through that. Gone through that turn, and just unfortunate that Erskine got hooked up there because he had made quite a bit of ground.
Here's some of the real heavy hitters of the Hydrolink War of the Wings series. Got a lot of work to do in this one. Jamie Duff starting out at 12, Daniel Anderson from 14, Steve Duff from 11. So Andy Erskine, looks like he's not going to get the restart. Whereas Daniel McKinnell in the 27 car, things may be a little better for him. So the rest of the field formed up, looking good. Just waiting for the 27 car to get restarted. What they'll do is they'll, rather than playing cats and mice with it, they'll wait till the field goes by and then they'll push McKinnell off so that he can blend in. In general, Nisbo, the restarts haven't been too bad tonight.
I think since they got this idea of pushing them into the field rather than catch-up mode has made a big difference. Otherwise, usually we're sitting around for a couple of laps while someone chases the field. And this is a whole lot tidier, given that a lot of them have got to start off the back anyway. So, because of their misdemeanors. So, yeah, a lot speedier. So, take 2.
Yeah, take 2, heat number 4. That front row, the 16 car of Matt Anderson, Sam O'Callaghan in the 49, row number 2, Chris Gerard in the 75, and Josh Walls in the 17. Here we go. And Matt Anderson runs O'Callaghan out across the track. It's Anderson leading the way, O'Callaghan in second, Gerard in third. Gerard just carrying a bit of pace in there, has to get on the ankles, pinch the car down. Jason Manson He made an excursion onto the infield and he's been chewed up and spat out. He's gone right to the back of the field. Big battle going on. Is Steve Duff. He's moved up into fourth spot. Jamie Duff right up on the tail of the 88 car. So the Duff boys have made light work of making their way through. Still, Matt Anderson leading the way. Sam O'Callaghan in second. Steve Duff third. The Flash, Chris Gerard in the 75 car, just struggling a little on the slicker racetrack. Gets his right rear up into dirt. That's where he wants to be. But he has got the Duff man, Jamie Duff, breathing down his neck. What a battle we've got going on to the head of the field between two of the young tyros. Up high it's Anderson, down low it's the 49 of Sam O'Callaghan. Big slide by O'Callaghan across the face of the 16 car. It got him into the lead, but he's also got the momentum. Anderson regained that lead, but he's been spat out again by O'Callaghan, and O'Callaghan, he leads away. So it's Sam O'Callaghan in second place, the 16 car of Matt Anderson. Steve Duff is in third. In fourth place it's the 75 of Chris Gerard. Jamie Duff, oh, here goes Gerard, he's gone round, and they managed to keep the green on, but he's gone right to the back. He's impeded several other drivers now, but the Kuma is cooked for the 75 car, who's been chewed up, spat out into around 10th position. Meanwhile, it's still Sam O'Callaghan leading the way. He's got a 2.4 second advantage over Matt Anderson. Steve Duff breathing down Anderson's neck, but it's going to be a family feud coming up shortly. Here comes the Duff man, Jamie Duff. He's in fourth, and he's closing quick on the younger brother. Gerard goes around again. This time the yellow's going to come on. Oh boy. Lucky that we didn't get the yellow out last time.
Yeah, fair amount of good luck in that one.
Absolutely, not touched by anyone. The first time there was just the slightest bit of contact by Jason Scott, and you could see both cars were very, very slow to pick up again. They were chugging. The hardest way to drive a sprint car is slowly.
Yeah, they too tend to load up pretty quickly, and it just does not help your situation at all.
So we've got Andy Erskine on the infield. Looks like the Gerard Mobile is going to get a restart. Not quite sure what these push vehicles are doing. Yeah, one's decided he wants to have a go at it. That's good. So we'll get Gerard going, and he will tag on to the back of the field, responsible for bringing on the yellow. Well, this bunches him up, Nisbo. We've got Sam O'Callaghan. He has looked very sharp the last handful of laps.
Yep. Matt Anderson, of course, he was pretty hard to beat in the six-shooters as well, so he knows his way around this track very well. But then you got the Duff boys right in behind there in spots 3 and 4.
Hey, look who's in fifth.
Yeah, Chapman. The man from Tiana.
Yeah, Daniel Anderson. He's worked his way through the traffic.
Yep. So, no, it's all on now. And we've got 5 to go.
5 to go. 7 in the box. Heat number 4, Hydrolink sprint car, War of the Wings. In the sunburnt city of Christchurch. Got to say it again, the racetrack is holding up very well given the conditions that we've had. Let's hope they can just keep on tending it gently, and we can have a ripper of a feature race as we come under starters orders again. 5 action-packed laps. We've gone green. And it's Steve Duff makes a big charge up the inside. He's now into second position. O'Callaghan still leading the sprint car orchestra. In second spot, it's Steve Duff. Jamie Duff into third. In fourth, it's the 16 car of Matt Anderson. And then we've got the 6 car, Alicia McLaughlin, like a thief in the night. She moves up into fourth position. Smooth as silk. Outstanding drive by the young lady, and she is plucking her way through the field and getting some valuable points. It's still Sam O'Callaghan. 2 laps to go next time around. And McLaughlin, she's got right up beside Jamie Duff. Well, she's a threat. She's running just nice and smooth down low. The rest of them chasing the dirt up high. O'Callaghan, white flag's going to come out next around. Jamie Duff makes a big run up the inside of little brother Steve. Steve's got the momentum. And Daniel Anderson comes into the picture with one more lap to go. We've got one around. It's the 11 car of Rodney Polio. Well, contrasting styles, ultimately delivering the same sort of result for the drivers, Andy.
Very much so. Actually, one of the better restarts out of that whole one and the previous one, and did a move on them all, was Alicia McLaughlin. She went down low, really hard charging, kept the momentum up right the way around the turn, and scared the hell out of Steve and Jamie Duff.
Didn't she?
So that's, it's good to see that sort of thing going on. But, there's still a lot to happen. We've still got a couple to go. We'll get Rodney pushed away. I assume he'll be at the back of the field. And, let's get this thing over. 2 laps, going to be pretty pulsating stuff.
Well, Alicia McLaughlin's been driving that tight low line, and just off the pole line there's a wee bit more drive than what there is out a little bit wider. And you saw Jamie Duff have a go, trying to go round her and couldn't do it, and he's followed her line, and that's how he got through underneath. So, we've seen it before. Daniel Anderson had plenty of shots around the outside, but couldn't get McLaughlin because down low there is a little bit of drive right on that pole line. Well, Steve Duff Jr. just cruising along in front. Callaghan on his tail. There's Jamie sliding through on the inside on that pole line move. He slots into a second position behind his young brother. Now Daniel Anderson's having a go. He's cut down low as well. He's following that little lead McLaughlin was showing them. He moved up to second. Now he drops back to third as Jamie Duff comes back in that second position. Anderson sitting in that third spot. Alicia McLaughlin fourth. Sam O'Callaghan is the next one out. As that race obviously must have come to an end, boys. I don't know what happened up there. There was silence.
I unplugged myself.
Faulty commentator. No, we've got an issue with his headset.